What's going on, guys? Burrito here, and today we're back with another YouTube video. Today we're going to be going over Carlbot's command on how to lock down a server. It's going to be very simple, very quick, and we're going to get straight to the point. So let's jump right into it. Alrighty, as you guys can see, we already have some bots in the server, but we're only going to be using Carlbot today. I made a general talking category with the general talking channel, and this applies for everything. So you can have a ton of other channels and a ton of other roles, but all you have to do is follow what I do for this single channel and for these roles over here. And if you get those down, you can do it for multiple roles and multiple channels. So it's all universal. So let's jump right into it. So we're going to go to the server settings and we're going to go to roles. So you guys can see I have all of these roles right here, all of them. So what we're going to be doing first is you want to go to the @everyone role. Alright, so it looks a little bit different nowadays. So the @everyone role is going to be up here. And the way that the Carlbot command lockdown works is it makes it so when you do the lockdown command, it turns off the permission to talk. Alright, so people can still read, they just cannot talk. So just to simplify everything, the way that it works is all of these roles right here are not going to have the permission to talk. Not a single one. They can talk in voice channels, but not in text channels. So they're going to completely rely on the @everyone role for its permissions. So once again, all of these roles are not going to have the permission to talk in text channels. And the only one is going to be @everyone. So we're going to go to this role, and we're going to make sure it does have permissions to send messages. All right. And just for like complete making sure everything works perfectly, we're going to turn off every permission except for the talk and send TTS messages, because that's the only thing that you have to rely on this role for is the send messages. So we do that and we'll be good to go. These two are good to go because that's all you really need and you're good. So yeah, you're good to go. So they can talk, and that's about it. That's all they really need to do. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go up to every other role. I'm not going to do this on video. I'm just going to skip right to it. And we're going to make sure that they don't have the permission to talk. But this is all your discretion. If you want it to make so only your staff and the owner roles and all the executive roles can talk, you're going to leave their permissions the same. And when it gets to other roles, like owner's henchman or YouTuber or streamer or any of these roles that don't really matter and they're not really staff or they don't need to talk, you're going to turn off their permission to talk. So we're going to go down here, turn off that, and we're going to turn off the send messages, which is, where is it? Right here, send messages, and we're good to go. And we're going to do that for everything. We're going to turn off send TTS and send messages. So let's jump right to it. Alrighty, so we did it, everything's working perfect, and we made sure that every role doesn't have the permission to text, but the @everyone role does have the permission to text. So that's all we need to do now. Now it gets to the part where everyone usually messes up at, alright? So we have all of our roles good to go. No one can type except for the @everyone role and your staff and executive roles. Now, all it has to do is rely on your text channels and categories. If you have it so in one of your categories or text channels, that one of your roles can talk, then it's going to mess it up, and that category or text channel is not going to work. Alrighty, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure that your text channels and categories are good to go. So we're going to go to the permissions real quick. We're going to edit channel permissions and make sure that @everyone has the slash. You don't, if it has the X, you'll be fine. But I recommend just having the slash because it's good to go. But if you have it like this, for example, we'd use like VIP player, and they have permission to talk, then if you lock down the server, this channel will make it so VIP player can still talk, even though it's locked down. So let's just remove this role right now. We're gonna reset, and we're gonna just remove this VIP player permission. Alrighty, so we're gonna lock down the server and make sure that this actually works. All right, so we have it so the @everyone role can talk, and every single other role except for staff can't talk. All right, so we're gonna do, there's two different lockdowns you can do, by the way. I'll show you. Lockdown, which will lock down that only text channel that you said, and to unlock it, unlock it, you're just gonna do unlock down. and it'll unlock. So I'm going to show you how it works. That was just for one text channel. So we're going to do it for the whole server. And it's actually very simple to do that. You're just going to put server at the end. And then it says lock down the server. So let's make sure that this actually works. We're going to go to our roles. We're going to pick one of the random roles that we made it so they can't talk. We'll just do cool burrito, I guess. View the server as the role. And they don't have permission to talk now. Alright? The server's locked down for them. All they can do is read, and that's it. We're going to disable this now. And we're going to unlock down the server. Just to make sure that this was not a bug and they could never talk in the first place. So we're going to make sure that this actually works. Whoops. Alright, I unlocked the server. So, theoretically, it should make it so the cool burrito role should be able to talk right now, unless we messed it up. Which, as we can see, it can talk. So that's how you lock down your server. You use those two commands, unless you want to lock down just a channel, use lockdown. If you want to lock down your server, you do lockdown server. And if you follow this tutorial perfectly, make sure that the only role that has permission to talk is at everyone, you'll be good to go. You can lock down your server whenever you want. So yeah. I appreciate you guys watching the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're almost at 1,600, I want to say, which is absolutely insane. So I appreciate all the support, and I'll catch you guys around. This is Ultimate Burrito from Ultimate Gaming Lounge, and I hope you guys have an ultimate day. I'll catch you around.